The Canaday Group presents RE/MAX Fine Homes, Luxury Living in Orange County, with your host, Lee Ann Canaday.
Good morning, Southern California, and welcome to the Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. And we've got a wonderful show for you today, coming from the very elegant Hunt Club, exclusive neighborhood of San Juan Capistrano that's actually rated the number 3 city in the world for good weather by the International Weather Rating Service. So that's a little tip for you today. And if you want to know what 1 and 2 are, give me a call or email. Anyway, as usual, we will start with our 3-dimensional Matterport tours and our open houses for the weekend. And we've got lots of good ones. So take a look. How about putting the sign right over there, Christy?
Hi, I'm Lee Canaday with the Canaday Group RE/MAX Fine Homes. Welcome to our open house.
Hope you saw something you liked, and if you did, please give us a call or email me, because if it's not on open house, we'll give you a private tour. Now, let's look at some coming soons, brand new listings, and fabulous estate homes. I'm at this beautiful, authentic Tudor home in the Hunt Club. It's a brand new listing, and as you can see behind me, the woodwork in this home is spectacular. If you add up all the big bonus rooms and the workout room and everything else that's here, it adds up to about 7,100 square feet of true family living. All the rooms are seriously gigantic. It's got 5 bedrooms, including a maid's room downstairs, plus an incredible workout room. Giant kitchen, large family room, big bonus room above the garage, and actually has ocean views, especially if we cut those trees down behind us. But from the upstairs, we have great ocean views. Don't forget, it's got a magnificent office with a fireplace. In fact, there are 4 fireplaces throughout this estate home. And of course, it has the obligatory swimming pool and an RV garage along with 2 other oversized garages. So it's a really good family home. If you want, you can be the first in the door because we really haven't put it on the market yet. So we'd love to give you a private showing, and you too can appreciate the workmanship in this home. So come and look at this house. It's open this weekend, and we hope to see you here. Okay, I'm sure you all remember Kimmy Woods, and her area, of course, is Newport Coast, and you have a new listing there, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yay.
So we have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it has ocean views, city views. It's about 2,700 square foot. It's in a gated community with walking distance to the school, elementary school, and also to pavilions, Starbucks, a whole shopping center. And we also have the Master Association. That also has a private pool up there with towel service, and there's a private playground up there. So there's a lot of amenities that
And tennis. Don't forget the tennis.
And a basketball court. And we're asking $9,850 a month.
Perfect. Well, that's a great area, Tesoro, right?
Yes, Tesoro neighborhood.
Fabulous neighborhood. Okay, well, thanks. So let's get this leased.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm coming to you from incredible Monarch Point, a very exclusive gate-guarded 24-hour guard community with incredible, amazing ocean views in Laguna, Niguel, California. This particular home is 4 bedrooms, 11,000 square foot lot of incredible ocean views. It has the most amazing backyard you've ever seen. In fact, it made the front cover of Coast magazine, which is real hard to get on that front cover. And it is a showpiece. The home itself, as you can see, is gorgeous inside, done to the nines. Very, very clean, very elegant, and very view-oriented. So you get views from straight through here, from the living room straight through to the dining room, to the kitchen, to the family room. The entire wall in the master is all view. Also, the living room goes both directions, so you can open these wonderful doors to the patio out front, or open the doors behind me to the ocean and that award-winning pool. So this is a delight for people who really want to enjoy themselves. We are holding this home open about every weekend, so come and see it. Monarch Point, Laguna, Niguel. Welcome to another episode of Lattes with Lee Ann. And today I have Carl Sussman with Sussman Insurance, and he's going to talk about some of the nuances of insurance that people just don't think of when they're buying an insurance policy. So, Carl, what do you see as some of the things people overlook?
Well, first, I'm overlooking my latte with my Latte with Lee Ann.
Cheers.
Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you very much. I feel better now. Not bad. Okay. I'm looking at some of these gorgeous homes like the one we're in right now, and what immediately comes to mind are things that people don't think about when they're buying home insurance. And one of them that jumps out at me are things like fine art and jewelry coverage. Oh. You're looking at a home like this, and there's gorgeous fine art. There are unique pieces of art. There's paintings, there's sculptures, all sorts of things that are there. And those types of items need to have a specific policy written to protect them.
So they're like riders, correct?
Yes, they can be a rider on their homeowner's policy, or they can be written as a standalone policy by themselves.
Aha, okay. So what other types of policies do you see that things that people have in their house and they think they're automatically insured by their home insurance or maybe even their car insurance? What else may you see that people would overlook?
Jewelry coverage is another large item that we see people forgetting about. And you mentioned things being covered from their car insurance or not. If we talk about jewelry insurance, what most people will do is get a specific policy based on an appraisal for that particular item, and then that item is covered, period. It doesn't matter if they're wearing it away and it's taken from their person, or if they're on vacation and it's in their luggage and it's stolen, or if it's in their home and there's a loss to their home.
Oh, okay. So you could be on vacation and have your watch stolen and you're covered because of your jewelry policy.
Usually the way it works is they're what they're called all peril policies. So if anything happens to it, loss, theft, you'll have coverage. The only exclusion is always intentional loss or damage. So we always have to add that one in, right?
Okay, wait a minute. Isn't that fraud?
It is, but you know what? There's this little part in my mind that always just has to get that out there, that you'll have coverage for pretty much everything as long as you don't do it deliberately.
Like drive your car off a cliff, right?
That would be bad.
that would not
bad.
be
Yes.
a good thing to do.
Right.
Okay. What about golf carts?
Golf carts are usually covered under a homeowner's policy by an endorsement, which is an addition to your policy. It's not necessarily a separate policy. It's something you would add to your existing policy. The way they determine that is based on the speed and whether the vehicle is registered for regular road use or not.
Oh, so if it were registered for regular road use, then you'd have to get a car insurance policy for it, right?
Either a car insurance policy or they're called specified auto policies, something specific for a golf cart.
I see. I get it. Okay, good. Good. What else do you see?
Well, again, I look at a home like this and I'm thinking the most important thing other than having coverage for fire would be coverage for earthquake insurance. We live in California. I mean, let's face it, we just had an earthquake. How long ago? Less than a week?
Oh, I missed that one.
It was in Ojai, yeah.
I missed it.
You know what happens when you're in the insurance business, right?
Yeah,
I'm
you
always
get
on
it
top
all,
of this,
right,
right?
yeah.
So there was I believe it was a 5.1 or 5.2 earthquake.
Oh,
Legit, yeah.
Yeah, that's legit. You would feel that one.
Yeah, and people in the valley felt it, and some people in West LA felt it as well. And earthquake insurance is always excluded from homeowners insurance policies. However, it's so important that by law, insurance companies must offer an earthquake insurance policy for every property insurance policy every other year. That's how important it is. They're mandated to offer coverage.
I did not know that. You know, I'm a CFP, so I had to take a whole lot of insurance stuff to get that designation, a whole class actually on insurance. And I did not know that.
Yeah, insurance, especially in California right now, is a moving target. I mean, there are so many things that are happening. Yeah. The carriers are learning about how they have to change their predictive models based on the climate that's changing, based on inflation, based on so many factors. It's I'm keeping on my toes to be sure I stay up with everything.
I bet you are dancing, right?
I'm definitely dancing.
That is great. Well, you know, I really appreciate you being on the show. Your number's right below you, right here. And I'm sure our viewers will have a lot of questions for you. So be ready to field their questions.
I'm happy to do it.
That would be great. And is there anything you want to close with that we've missed? I know there's so many
There's
aspects.
so much. You know what? I'm happy to do Q&A on anything insurance related. I think the biggest asset for people to have when they're looking for insurance is really just to educate themselves, not to assume that it's just sort of a cookie cut, one size fits all product. Every home is different. Everyone's exposures are different. Their personal property is different. And if they take a little bit of time to talk to their agents or brokers and ask some questions, they're going to get a better value.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I've noticed in my business that it's slap any policy on and so be it, right? I have to have a policy because I have a loan and that's it. but you really need a good insurance advisor, really. I feel like you need an advisor to make sure people are well insured.
Absolutely, and and they come in all shapes and sizes. There's good insurance advisors and not as good.
Right.
And take your time like you would to find a good real estate agent or CPA or anyone else that's going to represent something. People's homes are usually their number one investment. Protect it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Carl, what do you think if I ask the viewers right now to give us questions that they would have regarding insurance in writing, and then we could have segments on the TV show where we answer those questions? Because I guarantee you, if one viewer has the question, 1,000 of them have that same question. So you guys out there, give us questions you want to ask of Carl. I'll get them to Carl and I'll answer them on the show.
I think it's a great idea.
Good. Perfect. Thanks.
Thank you again.
Done and dead, right?
All right.
Okay. Thank you. So I have another episode of Meet the Team, and today I'm here with Dasha. Please say your last name, Dasha.
It's Yakovleva. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but you'll get it with some time.
I was going to say easy for you to say. Not so much for me. So Dasha, I know you've been doing real estate for a while. What brought you to change to the Canaday group?
So I looked at the experience and the reputation that you had, and to me that was very important, especially in the area that I'm working in, which is Laguna Beach and Laguna Niguel. My previous experience is in marketing, so I wanted to bring that into real estate and really help people. That's one of the biggest things I want to do, is connect with people and help people.
Well, marketing, there's a lot of marketing in real estate, and you have to know something about marketing in order to sell, really?
Yes. I mean, that was one of the biggest transitions. I'm able to share with people valuable information about, the current market and what's happening, and information is key.
You have to be an expert in the areas in which you're dealing, and you are, so that's very good. So thank you, Dasha, for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and we're welcome to the team.
Thank you so much.
Bye. So it's your favorite time of the show, the Celebrity Mansion Gossip, and we've got a great one for you today. So Diane Sawyer is selling her, basically what it is a compound in Martha's Vineyard. And as soon as I saw the first photo, I knew it was in Martha's Vineyard. I guessed it. Anyway, it's got 4 houses, a tennis court, a swimming pool, a mile-long stretch of beach that she owns, 20 acres of land, 10 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms. She bought the entire property, the whole 20 acres and 4 houses, back in 1995 for $5.3 million. Now she's selling it for $24 million. So not a bad profit, but look at these pictures. How fun is this? How would you like to own your own compound? Take a look. So as soon as you see this, don't you think Martha's Vineyard? How cute is the front entrance of that one house? And the interior with all the wood. And you can see the beachfront with all the 4 houses, the swimming pool. I'm not seeing exactly where the tennis court is, but I'm sure it's right around there. Let's see. Oh, the tennis court's actually at the other end, so, well, you got a whole mile. If you walk to your tennis match, you might be tired by the time you get there, right? Anyway, let's look at some more pictures. Yeah, the whole interior of one of those houses is all wood, and the interior of another one is a shabby chic white look. The kitchen is darling, and look at all the glass walls that go out to the ocean, and the beautiful park-like setting. Well, this is quite a property. I feel like with the prices of the things we've been seeing in Florida, this is a steal, right? What a property.
The Canaday Group is a dedicated team of agents and assistants. Under Lee Ann's leadership, this group has provided knowledgeable, professional service for decades. Let's take a look at a few recent successes for the Canaday Group and their clients. You can keep up with Lee Ann, RE/MAX Fine Homes, and the Canaday Group 24 hours a day for real estate and community news, tips for home buyers and sellers, and of course, the latest listings from Lee Ann and her team. Go to our website at CanadayGroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, Lee Ann's friendly, professional team is always available to answer your questions. Call anytime at 949-249-2424.
Hope you enjoyed the show today, and don't forget, tell a friend. And follow us on all of our social media, our Twitter, it's X now, right? Whoops, our X, our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. In fact, friend me on all of those as well. And if you ever miss a show or want to relook at one of our lattes, because we have some great lattes, just go to our YouTube station and subscribe to it. So it's just search for Canaday and you will find our YouTube station, and subscribe and look through the whole menu, because we've got every show on the YouTube channel. We also have every latte, all the tips. We have so much stuff, a ton of information. We will see you again next Saturday morning for more Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. Bye for now.